Hi guys, it's Nancy and we're going to be making a video for Fairy Stamper with the new stamps they have in stock. So the stamps that we're going to be using today are Mermaid Door, that's FHS 148. We have Marina and she is FHS 150. And we're using this little accessory pack. This is called Teeny Ocean Icons and that is FHS 157. All right, now my last video was way too long, so I've done some pre-work here for you guys. I have already made my background. This is an embossing folder that I have sprayed with the brand new Distress Oxide Salvage Patina. So I took the paper and sprayed it first, and then I ran it through the embossing folder, and then I just took a blender with some green ink and just blended over top where I want the seaweed and things like that to kind of step up. This is a retiring embossing folder from Stampin' Up! Because I know you guys are going to ask me. So I think you better hurry if you want to get it because it's going to be gone soon. I think it's called Seabed. Anyway, so I've cut this panel down to 5 1/4 by 4, and I have pre-stamped the door, Marina, and you will see she has some sparkle to her. So what I did is I stamped her in the black VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. And since this ink is a pigment ink, it stays a little bit wet. I went over her with some Perfect Pearls in some greens and blues, and you can see that shimmer on her. And then I stamped out some of the accessories in a couple of different colors, and then I ran everything through my scan and cut machine, okay? So now it's just assembly. I want to color everything before I assemble it. So I'm just going to grab my color pencils. And I'm going to start with these smaller elements because they're going to be pretty easy to do. I just don't want any white space. Now I did have a small offset set on my scan and cut, so for some of these, I'm going to cut a little bit of that white off. And if you don't have a scan and cut, of course you can fussy cut these. There are not dies available at this time. I don't know if that's something they're planning on doing in the future, but at this time there are no dies. Okay, so that's pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect, just want to clean it up a little bit. I hate fussy cutting, so for me, the scan and cut is a lifesaver. Okay, that looks pretty good. Leave the rest as they are. Let's color in our little turtle. Again, let's clean him up a little. I know, you guys are like, Nancy, the last video was 42 minutes and you said this video was going to be faster, and here you are cutting everything out. I promise it will be faster than 42 minutes. Some of you like the longer videos. You like the process to see how everything goes. So in this case, all I did was spray some heavy cardstock, run it through embossing folder. That was step 1, let it dry. And step 2 was just to stamp these little guys out and cut them out, either with the scan and cut or with your scissors, whatever you're going to do. So that's not that long. And we're going to be making a A2 size card here. So that'll be 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 when it's done. Can't get that little piece out. There we go. Okay, I think I'm done fussy cutting now. And we have this little seashell. Probably should have colored them before I cut them out because of how little they are, but that's okay. will survive. All right, and then the last thing is just to, color the door in. And use what you have. You can use markers, you can use color pencils with Gamsol. I'm not going to do any Gamsol today. Gamsol is a odorless mineral spirits that basically softens the wax and the color pencils, so that way you don't have any lines or marks, pencil marks from your color pencils. I'm not really worried about that. I don't generally like to do a lot of coloring, so something simple like this, very easy, right up my alley. Okay, and we're going to leave our little pearls white. We'll put some shimmer on those later. I do want to add just a little bit of blue into the background here. I know it's not going to completely match, but I don't want all that stark white showing. Okay, and then we'll add shimmer to the rest. Okay. Just want to make sure there's no white showing, just filling in everything. Okay, so now it's just really easy assembly. Just going to use some liquid adhesive. Glue my door down. Marina is pretty much done. I could add a little bit of color to her, just a little bit. She's pretty good though. I don't really need to add too much to her. The perfect pearls really makes her pop. And this is a brand new release from Fairy Hugs, so you want to go check that out at fairystamper.com. I will link everything down below for you guys. We're just going to make it look like she's adding some additional decorations to the door here. Add the little oyster with the pearl right in her hands. And then we're going to take these little guys and just glue them about. And see, I told you this was going to be so much faster than the other one. All right, and I do have a sentiment I want to add on the inside. It says, "The ocean takes my heart to a place of serenity and peace." Beautiful sentiment. Stamp that in some Bluebell VersaFine Clear ink. Ah, perfect. And then this little piece is called Fan Coral. Use a little Catherine Pooler polished on that one. Just stamp that right here at the bottom. Perfect. And that's it. Really simple, easy. card without going 42 minutes. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, post them below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you get notifications every time a new video is posted. We have some wonderful, talented design team members, and you want to see all of the cards that they are making. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well. It's Fairy Stamper. Go check them out. Let me know what you think. This beautiful little mermaid scene, and everything will be down below for you guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.